we're going to have a look at a little bit of stuff against the wall then. So you might want to come around this side for me so you can see what I'm doing with my arms. What the magic is happening over the right side. Okay, so kind of the stuff that I used to do, which is the case of fighting methods and the defense type stuff, is very, very street orientated. So in terms of like headbutts, stomps, everything like that. And we trained a lot outside against walls and stuff because it was more of an urban environment in terms of like, if you look at street defense, you work against things. We used to do nightclub workshops. I don't know if you use come to this?
Yes.
Yeah, so nightclub workshops, where we smoke up the room and flashing lights and things like that. We'd all get really drunk as well. But we try and make it as realistic as possible. So we work on it outside where it's like maybe slickier. So you need to think about things like that. We wear street clothes like jeans and t-shirts, things like that, rather than like t-shirt, shorts, etc. So a lot of an area that's neglected is up against the wall, where you're kind of in this kind of position where maybe you've been pushed into it. It's like this, and you're backed up against the wall like this. It's a bad position to be in, but it's not the worst position. Why?
No one to come up behind you.
Yeah, so there's no danger of me being blindsided behind me because I know what's kind of here. I've got a base. Why else?
That's sport enough to get knocked down.
Yeah, perfect. So I've got a really good support here at that point. And if you can use the wall, it's almost like using the ropes in boxing. You can kind of spring off it and start using things. So it's a really good way sometimes of like training against the wall and getting this kind of thing going on. So what we're going to do is we're going to work from here. It can be a single, it can be a double, it can be either hand as well. We'll just do it for the camera to the side. So I'm going to do this kind of shape and then move around the back and then put him into the wall. Okay, move that up through. And from here I can start working, okay? But sorry.
No, you're fine.
I think it's fine, I could be fine. So one, we're going to do the same thing. So we have this A-frame that we just looked at. But now my right arm is going to come down, so I'm kind of knock off the arm. Again, these are all kind of, they're concepts. It's not going to happen like this in reality. Wow, amazing, wow, I'm back, boom. But if you get the concept of slashing something out of the way, like a barrier, and going, no, cool, maybe that's enough. Or maybe it goes through, it goes like, no, that could be enough as well. You use the wall to bounce off it. But the concept for this is we keep him with this kind of idea, where the hands go up, so if he goes to hit me, I've got kind of something there. And then the right hand comes over the top to break it, and now I've got a gap here. Okay, so this is my exit route. So either I go right, I'm off, or, depending on circumstances, I might want to control him. So here, as I come round, I might want to turn into him. So now, I've got one hand around the waist and one around the back. My head's in the small of his back. It's not up, elbow, bam, that's out. Elbow, yeah, normal dive. And then here, I put him into the wall. Okay? So that's option number one. Then from there, do it like. Option one. So we come down, round into the back, and then put them into the wall. What's the problem with that? We've just said I use the wall as my friend because.
Right, no. People behind you.
Yeah, so I could go, I am an absolute boss, this is amazing. And then I'm down here to the blind side. So another option is, we then keep him this way. So at this point I grab on, and now I'm using him as a wall. You're a wall, Steve? Nice wall. So now at this point, stop it, Steve. Stop it, Steve. Stop it, Steve. Stop it, Steve. So I can get little cheeky shots in here. Just for a split second. Check the area, 360 awareness. Then use him back off. Okay? So grab a bit of wall. Keep partners, grab your single, double. Hands on. Circle round to break it. And then here, you're going through that gap underneath. Okay? This is the same thing as if we look at sport, we went 1, 2, and come in here, double. Same thing, it's the same gap. We're just going, I want to 1, run out. I want to 2, control around the back, and then put him into the wall, then leave. Or, depending on the environment, what you think, 1, I want to control, put him, and then keep him here. Okay, starts moving, elbows. Okay, is everyone happy with that? Grab a bit of wall space. Not on this bit, because you'll ruin the new one. Grab a white bit of wall space. Give that a go.